Hello, folks, and welcome back to the next episode in the Spring 2021 Road Trip. On this episode, we're going to cut down through Nevada and then back into northern Arizona so we can explore some of Route 66. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. As we leave Kanab, Utah, we're going to briefly cut into Arizona and then back into Utah as we head to Interstate 15 and then south on 15 to Boulder City, Nevada. As we start out today here, you can see it's a beautiful day. It's going to be some beautiful views and some amazing weather as we travel until we get to Boulder, and then we've got some externally generated problems that cause trouble with the Casita, and we'll explain that as they happen. All right, folks, well, we made it to Interstate 15, and we're now southbound on it. In just a few minutes, we're going to cross into Arizona. We're going to be in Arizona for a small portion of time. It's just the upper left corner of the state is where Interstate 15 cuts through it. The unique thing about it is we're going to be in the Virgin River Basin, and it cuts this amazing canyon through that portion of Arizona. So we're going to actually follow that canyon on Interstate 15, and then we come out the other side. It's going to open up into wide desert, and we'll be crossing back in, or actually at that time we'll be crossing into Nevada. Welcome to Nevada. Alright, folks, we're going to jump off Interstate 15 here onto Nevada 169, and we're going to cut down to Lake Mead National Recreation Area. Well, folks, we made it to the Lake Mead National Recreation Area. Let's go ahead and take a break here and get out and stretch our legs for a few minutes and look around and see what it looks like in this area. Some very unique and dramatic rock formations. Well, that was a nice break. Let's go ahead and head on to the campground. We're going to stay tonight at Lake Mead RV Village. It's a private campground on Lake Mead. It's beautiful. Backs right up to the lake. We're on a concrete pad. I'll show you a picture in a little bit. We paid $45 a night with our Good Sam's discount. We got in, we got set up, had all the utilities hooked up, decided we would go into town and grab something to eat. Came back, and when we got back, we realized that the battery monitor was showing yellow. So I started checking, and we were hooked up to power on the pedestal, but the power converter in the RV was not producing 12 volts. The surge protection failure light was on the surge protector, which means we received a heck of a good size surge that actually took out the surge protection and the power converter in the trailer. We located a new power converter, and we'll pick that up in a couple of days, and I'll show you a video on how to install that on the website. And then to keep the trailer charged in the meantime, just went down to the auto parts store, got a battery charger, and I'll just took it up to the trailer at night to recharge the battery. Good morning, folks. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, and we're leaving Boulder City right now. Didn't get a whole lot done last night because we spent so much time getting everything set up, getting new surge protector, new supplies, everything we needed to continue the trip with the problems that we've had so far. Got no filming done, didn't get to review the campground, so we'll come back at a future time and I'll give you a review on it. With all that being said, you know, everything that's happened on this trip between the brakes earlier and the surge protector, and you know, we even got a cracked windshield. I haven't told you about that. Took a rock and got a cracked windshield. This is one of the better trips that I've ever been on, and some of the stuff we've seen was just amazing. And I still love my Casita travel trailer. I mean, you got to figure we put 30 to 40,000 miles on it a year. So you're going to have problems that happen. You just got to remember that it's going to happen. As far as the surge protector, I bought the best I could this time, and hopefully that'll protect me from that issue in the future. We're crossing the Pat Tillman Bridge here, which is the memorial bridge over the Colorado River. On the other side of this, we're going to be going into Arizona. We're going to cut down now and explore some of Route 66. Alright folks, well, we're just north of Kingman, Arizona, and we are on historic Route 66. This is going to be the Grand Canyon Caverns just west of Seligman. We didn't get a chance to stop today. If you do get a chance to go by, the caverns are neat, and it's a unique place to camp. There's an RV park and a restaurant. This area is kind of unique. It's got these signs on the side of the road. You got about 5 or 6 signs that tell you in a row that tell you a whole story, and then you'll have a break, and then you'll have 5 or 6 more signs that tell you a story. It's kind of neat. Alright folks, well, we're coming into the town of Seligman in Arizona on Route 66. We're going to stop up here several times. We're going to go into a like a little tourist trap type store and buy a couple of t-shirts, and we're going to stop down here and grab some ice cream. So it's a cute little town here. to stop here and get some ice cream, and then after that we're going to jump on to Interstate 40, which is Route 66 runs into it for a portion, and then we're going to jump off at the next section of Route 66, which is Williams, Arizona. The unique things about Williams, Arizona, of all the Route 66 towns, it's actually doing pretty good, because Williams is also going to be one of your main stopping points when you're going to the Grand Canyon. We've actually stayed here before. We're staying here tonight at one of the 2 KOAs that they have locally. Hi folks, well that's a quick view of Williams, Arizona, and we're going to head to the campground now. This is the KOA we stayed at in Williams. I'll go ahead and throw the graphics up here so you've got that information. It was a wonderful KOA. Just as a side note, the snack bar, we actually did breakfast and dinner there. That's how good it was. Numerous amenities for the kids. Excellent place. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out this episode here. We want to tell you that we really appreciate you watching. We really appreciate your support. We enjoyed bringing you to the videos. Hopefully you learned from our mistakes as far as the problems that we've had. And like I said earlier, I have videos on my YouTube channel that show you how to replace the power inverter, which we're going to do in Albuquerque, which is going to be our next stop after that. That being said, we'll tell you good night from now and look forward to seeing you on the next video.